Hello everyone, welcome back to Smart Farm Tech channel. Can you imagine millions of tons of fresh fruits and vegetables being harvested every year across the vast fields of America? That's a staggering number, equivalent to billions of nutritious meals. Today, we'll dive into the world of one of the most popular and economically valuable tropical fruits in American agriculture, pineapples. According to the latest data from 2024, pineapple cultivation in the U.S. spans over 20,000 acres. Isn't that impressive? These vast pineapple fields yield millions of tons of fruit each year. In this video, we'll explore the journey from the expansive pineapple fields to the harvest and processing of millions of tons of pineapples annually in the U.S. Did you know that in the U.S., states like Florida, California, and Hawaii have the largest pineapple plantations? Hawaii, in particular, is renowned for its abundant pineapple production, thanks to its tropical climate and ideal growing conditions. It's not just a paradise with white sandy beaches and majestic volcanoes, but also America's true pineapple kingdom. With over 15,000 acres dedicated to pineapple farming, Hawaii features sprawling, lush green fields that stretch to the horizon. Can you imagine walking through a maze of vibrant green, surrounded by thousands of pineapple plants laden with fruit? It must be an amazing sight. Imagine enjoying a piece of sweet, juicy Hawaiian pineapple. So delicious that you'll want to savor it forever. Before planting pineapples, farmers carefully prepare the seedlings. Young plants are separated from the mother plants, and the soil is tilled to create well-drained beds. Growth stimulants are applied to help the plants take root deeply. Throughout their growth, pineapples need regular watering and fertilizing. Fertilizers are sprayed directly onto the leaves for quicker and more effective absorption. Each pineapple plant requires about 1.2 inches of water per week. To protect the plants from weeds and pests, farmers use natural methods or safe chemicals. These methods help the pineapples grow strong without affecting the quality of the fruit. Now let's move on to the most exciting part: harvesting thousands of tons of pineapples. From planting to harvest, pineapples take about 13 to 16 months to mature. When the pineapples reach optimal ripeness, farmers check for quality indicators like sweetness and color. Ripe pineapples have a golden hue, a strong aroma, and a rich, sweet taste. Oh, don't you want to experience the taste of a perfectly ripe pineapple that's sweet and melts in your mouth? It sounds amazing. When the pineapples are ripe and meet the standards, they are harvested by hand or with special tools, and then moved onto a conveyor belt for transportation to the processing plant. Along with about 3,400 workers, modern machinery is also used to reduce labor and increase productivity. In 2023, U.S. pineapple production reached 70,000 tons, making a significant contribution to the global supply chain. Major export markets for U.S. pineapples include Canada, Europe, and Japan. After harvesting, the pineapples are sent to processing plants to begin cleaning and preparation. First, they are soaked in water to remove dirt and insects. Then they go through a sorting system where they are classified by quality, size, and shape. Pineapples that meet the standards are kept whole for sale, while those that don't are sent for further processing. In processing plants, pineapples not meeting the whole fruit standards are sliced, juiced, or dried. Pineapples are cut into slices or pieces based on their intended use and then canned or jarred. The canning process involves specialized machinery to ensure accuracy and hygiene. Finally, the canned pineapple products undergo a sterilization process to ensure long-term preservation. After sterilization, they are stored in cold storage to maintain freshness and quality. This process ensures that when the pineapples reach consumers, they still have the best flavor and nutritional value. Between a refreshing glass of pineapple juice and a sweet, juicy slice of pineapple, which one would you choose to enjoy the wonderful flavor of this tropical fruit? Let us know in the comments. We'll continue our journey by visiting a kiwi farm located in Yuba County, California. This place is considered ideal for growing kiwi thanks to its fertile soil, mild climate, and abundant sunshine all year round. These natural conditions create a perfect environment for kiwi plants to thrive and produce high-quality fruit. Did you know that the US has kiwi orchards covering up to 4,500 acres? That's a surprising number, isn't it? Have you ever wondered why American kiwi is so popular? With an annual production of up to 47,000 tons, it's truly an impressive number. Let's explore the journey of these juicy kiwis. You'll definitely be amazed by the interesting processes involved. Cherries are a favorite fruit for many. Do you enjoy eating cherries? They are a must-have in the summer, with their sweet flavor and refreshing taste. In the US, the market for cherries is huge, with an estimated harvest of about 400 million pounds in 2024. We're heading to a cherry farm in Washington, one of the largest and most famous cherry-growing regions in the US. Washington's fertile soil and mild climate make it an ideal place for growing cherries, helping the trees to produce high-quality fruit. Cherries are usually harvested when they're fully ripe, from mid to late summer. The harvesting process includes both manual and mechanical methods. Manual harvesting involves workers carefully picking each cherry, while mechanical methods use modern machines to harvest quickly and efficiently. These machines can shake the trees and separate the cherries from the branches, speeding up the process and minimizing losses. After harvesting, cherries are stored in cold conditions to maintain their freshness and then packed into suitable packaging for transportation. This process ensures that the cherries remain fresh and high quality when they reach consumers. Looking at these plump cherries, I can't resist the urge to take a bite. Do you feel the same? Mandarins are one of the most popular and widely loved fruits in the US, especially in tropical climate regions like California and Florida. These areas are famous for their ideal climate conditions, including warm summers and mild winters, perfect for growing mandarins. Thanks to nutrient-rich soil and abundant sunshine, mandarin trees thrive here, producing juicy, sweet fruits. Not only do mandarins taste great, but they're also rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, making them an extremely healthy fruit. So it's no surprise that the market for mandarins in the US is enormous. The mandarin harvest season in the US typically begins in late fall and extends into early winter. This is the busiest time for farms in California and Florida, with thousands of workers involved in the harvesting process. Mandarin harvesting is mainly done by hand, with workers carefully picking each ripe mandarin from the trees. The mandarin production in the US was estimated to reach around 830,000 tons in 2023, which is no small number, right? This impressive figure brings significant economic value to US agriculture. We continue our journey by visiting persimmon farms in Indiana. Did you know that each year Americans consume about 37.7 million pounds of persimmons? And a significant portion of that comes from the lush persimmon orchards in Indiana. With a persimmon growing area of 3,213 acres, Indiana truly deserves the title of the persimmon capital of the US. The persimmon harvest season occurs in the fall when the fruit is fully ripe. Harvesting is usually done by hand cutting or using modern machinery to ensure efficiency. The machines quickly and efficiently harvest the persimmons, making them a valuable tool for farmers. market for persimmons is large, with 73% of the crop consumed domestically and the rest exported to Canada and Mexico. With high economic value, American persimmons contribute significantly to the local economy. Next, we'll visit one of the most popular fruits in the U.S., apples. Did you know that the U.S. is one of the world's largest apple producers? American apples are distributed everywhere, from supermarkets to farmers markets. The apple harvest season takes place in the fall, when the apples are ripe, juicy, and sweet. Have you ever wondered about the process of harvesting those ripe red apples we often see in the market? In modern apple orchards in the U.S., harvesting has become much easier and faster thanks to large harvest machines. These machines are equipped with mechanical arms that can gently shake each tree branch, causing the ripe apples to fall onto conveyor belts below. From there, the apples are transferred to large containers, ready for the next stage. Impressive, isn't it? With this modern and efficient harvesting process, it's no surprise that U.S. apple production reached a record 4.8 million tons in 2023. This impressive number has cemented the position of American apples in the global market. The juicy, crisp apples from U.S. orchards are loved by consumers not only domestically, but also in many countries around the world. Have you ever tried American apples? Their sweet and crunchy taste is sure to please you. We're visiting blueberry farms, a fruit with high nutritional value. And a significant portion of that comes from the lush blueberry orchards spread across states like Michigan, Washington, and Georgia. With a total blueberry growing area of 5,200 acres, the U.S. has become one of the world's leading blueberry producers. To get such delicious blueberries, American farmers have adopted modern and efficient harvesting methods. The blueberry harvest season typically starts from April to June, when the berries are plump and ripe. Thanks to technology, blueberry harvesting has become quick and ensures quality. Are you curious to see how millions of pounds of blueberries are harvested each year? Let's watch the entire harvesting process of this fruit. Now we'll visit pear farms in Washington, the state with the largest pear growing area in the U.S. with a production of 347,000 pounds. The fall season is also when the pears are ripe, sweet, and ready to be harvested. With the help of modern technology, pear harvesting has become faster and more efficient than ever. The ripe pears are gently picked from the branches and sent to processing facilities. These fresh, delicious pears quickly reach consumers. American pears are not only tasty, but also have high economic value, making a significant contribution to the country's agricultural economy. And finally, are you curious why jackfruit is so loved in Thailand? Thailand's tropical, humid climate and fertile soil provide the perfect conditions for growing jackfruit. Thanks to the careful care of farmers, Thai jackfruit has become more than just a common fruit in daily meals. It's a key export product that brings significant income to the country. One of the best things about traveling to Thailand is enjoying unique street food. And don't forget to try the jackfruit. You'll easily spot large golden jackfruits everywhere, just inviting you to have a taste right away. Thai jackfruit is famous for its massive size. It's actually the largest fruit in the world. These jackfruits can grow up to 90 centimeters long and weigh anywhere from 5 to 30 kilograms. Wow, a jackfruit can get so big that 2 people might not be able to hold it. It's amazing. The process of growing jackfruit begins with selecting seeds or grafted trees. Choosing the right seed is important because it determines the quality and health of the tree. Farmers usually pick strong seeds to ensure the trees grow well and produce high-quality fruit. However, grafting is more popular because it helps jackfruit trees grow faster and more uniformly. Grafting also allows the tree to bear fruit sooner and retain the best traits from the parent tree. Instead of waiting 7 to 8 years for a tree to bear fruit, grafting cuts this time down to just 3 to 4 years. This is a big advantage for farmers, increasing both the quantity and quality of the fruit. The best time to plant jackfruit is at the start of the rainy season, May-June, when natural rainwater provides enough moisture for the trees without the need for extra irrigation costs. This helps the trees grow strong and healthy in the early stages. Choosing to plant at the beginning of the rainy season not only reduces water costs, but also gives the jackfruit trees the best chance to grow, bear fruit faster, and achieve higher yields in 3 to 4 years. Isn't that a smart choice? In the early growth stages, jackfruit trees need plenty of water, especially during the dry season, to ensure they don't get waterlogged and always have the right amount of moisture. Regular pruning is also essential to shape the tree, remove dead or diseased branches, and improve airflow, helping the tree stay healthy and strong enough to hold the fruit during harvest. Additionally, protecting the trees from pests is crucial. Common pests like fruit flies, aphids, and caterpillars are controlled with organic pesticides and natural predators to ensure the trees stay healthy and yield high-quality fruit. Have you ever wondered just how big a jackfruit can get? After 3 to 4 years of growth, the trees produce massive fruits that can grow up to 90 centimeters long and weigh up to 30 kilograms. The jackfruit harvest season usually starts from March to June, when the fruits are plump and fully ripe. With jackfruits this large, one fruit could be enough to feed a whole family for several days. Harvesting jackfruit requires skill and experience. Farmers carefully watch the color of the fruit's skin, knowing it's ripe when it changes from green to brownish yellow. They also listen for a hollow sound when tapping on the skin to determine ripeness. This process demands both precision and care, as sharp knives are used to cut the fruit without damaging it or the tree. Did you know? Millions of tons of high-quality jackfruit are harvested each year, making Thailand one of the largest suppliers of jackfruit in the world. Thousands of plump golden jackfruits hang from the branches, filling the air with their sweet fragrance. Jackfruit is not just a source of pride for Thai farmers, but it's also a major export product, contributing significantly to the country's economy. After harvesting, the jackfruit can be processed on-site or taken to factories for further processing. For fresh jackfruit, the fruit is cleaned to remove dirt and impurities. The skin is peeled off and the flesh is separated to be sold in markets or supermarkets. This process ensures that the fresh jackfruit maintains the highest quality when it reaches consumers. The scale of agricultural production in the U.S. is truly impressive. With the perfect combination of large-scale and advanced technology, modern machinery and efficient harvesting processes have showcased the remarkable development of U.S. agriculture. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on our exciting upcoming videos.